Now, each and every week on Tuesday, many of you know that we usually get the insurance registrations published by CNF Post to get these figures from Leodo, and the scene on the screen for the period ending the 16th of February, NEO had total insurance registrations of 2,800, which 1,900 came from NEO main brand models, whilst 900 came from the Onvo brand. This is a recovery from what we saw last week, because last week you know that these insurance registrations were around 1,800, which therefore it means that the 2.8 is an additional 1,000 to what we saw last week. Though these numbers are still low, but we must take note that of course the demand is low, and yes, NEO main brand models are sort of like outdated, and therefore people are waiting for the new models for them to get their hands or to buy. With Onvo, we are also seeing a slight recovery. I mean, almost 1,000 or 900. I think it's something that is not that bad. But again, let's wait. Let's see how this whole month unfold. But this is what we got this week. Otherwise, when looking into the others, Xpeng 8,100. They are doing so well. Xpeng. Leodo 7,500. Leodo, who would have thought that they will come second after Xpeng. We've got Xiaomi 6,900. Lipmoto 5,200, Zika 3,600, Aito 3,000, Luxid 2,900, Depal 2,700, Denza 2,000, and NEO 1,900 for the NEO main brand models only. When you add Onvo to this, it makes NEO to have 2,800. This is what we saw. I mean, Tesla also had 7,500, BYD 46,800. And like I said, hopefully things get better with time. Hopefully we get to see the recovery continuing as we head towards the end of this month, or as we are about to conclude this month. You will know that there are 2 weeks left until this month comes to conclusion. We've got only this week and the next week, and after that NEO will be giving us the total deliveries report for the month of February. In fact, next week on Saturday we'll be getting the figures which we look forward to, because these are the figures that will determine if NEO gets the 100% delivery growth rate, because you will know that February for NEO it's usually the lowest month that we see NEO producing in terms of deliveries. Last year they had like over 8,100, and this year any number over, of course, 8,300, it will represent 100% delivery growth rate. So yeah, man, let's wait, let's see how this whole thing unfold. You will know that in March, NEO for Onvo they are targeting 20,000, and hopefully for the main brand they get plus 10,000, which combined the two should give us 30,000 deliveries. And if we get plus 30,000 deliveries for these two brands in March, it might represent 100% the quarterly delivery growth rate, right? I mean, we want to see NEO, obviously. What matters is that on average NEO has to have a 100% delivery growth rate, whether be it's a month not coming, NEO not coming right. But you know that based off what we saw in December, NEO always comes right. In fact, in March or beginning of March, we might get to see NEO's Q4 earnings, where they'll only not be giving us their earnings for Q4, but they'll also be giving us their guidance as to what they expect in terms of the total deliveries that they expect from NEO in Q1, which is something that we look forward to, because that before even the end of March is what is going to tell us if NEO is going to get 20,000 deliveries for Onvo for the month of March. So yeah, let's brace ourselves, let's see how things unfold. I must say it will be good to see NEO getting plus 20,000 deliveries of Onvo in March, because this is what they promised, this is what they said they would get, and obviously we cross fingers crossed that at least they get to that, because you don't want to excite the short sellers, we don't want to excite the naysayers, because the way things are unfolding with the low insurance registrations, I think wherever they are very, very happy to say that NEO is not getting as much. But wait, man, look, our time will come where new models are going to kick in from Q2. So from April going forward, we need to expect, of course, NEO main brand models to start being launched, and that, my friends, it's one thing that will that so many of the new investors are patiently waiting for, because with that will come tons and tons of sales that NEO gets to generate. So I'm not worried I'm still bullish. I remain long and strong because I know where not only NIO is right now, but I know where they are going. Yes, deliveries might be low, insurance registrations might be lower than what we expect, but I know after the launch, once they start with the deliveries of the ET9 Firefly sub-brand and start deploying NIO 2025 facelift models, I know it's going to be lights out. And I said that they were strategic how they are launching their NIO main brand models or 2025 facelift models. They were strategic because the best-selling top 4 models are the ones which they are starting with when it comes to launching the 2025 facelift model for NIO. ET5 Touring, ET5 Mid-Sedan, ES6 and EC6. These are the 4 models that they are going to start with, and I think this is very strategic. This is what will get NIO good sales, and therefore we need to brace ourselves for what's coming. We need to remain calm and see how things react. For now, it's just mixed reaction. People are confused. They are not sure. They don't know if they should go buy the NIO current models or wait for the 2025 facelift models, which I can tell you now, majority of the people are waiting for the 2025 facelift models. That's a showcase, because who would buy something that's old when they could wait for extra 2 months for NIO to launch, or for a brand new car facelift models, which will be coming with some latest technology and good looks as well. I mean, I won't be surprised. I think I would also wait, but anyways, let's wait, let's see. Though these models are coming, exterior, we know that there's nothing much that is going to happen except for the headlights. The lights might change for these first 4 models, but for those NIO main models that are over 300 400,000 RMB, we know that there are quite huge changes that are going to take place, interior and exterior. These ones, interior, yes, they are going to change. Exterior, the top 4 best-selling NIO models might not change that much. In fact, won't change that much, as said by the NIO CEO. We have seen the camouflage ET5 Touring, we have seen the camouflage ET5 Mid-Sedan, and we are yet to see the camouflaged ES6 and the EC6. But boy, I must say, I cannot wait. I look forward. I look positive. I think that blue sky is coming. We shall be rewarded. Ignore the day-to-day movement. Ignore the naysayers, because NIO is a company which is set for greatness. NIO is a company which will do very well and double sales, and on top of that get to profitability in Q4. And I hope most of the new investors can see the roadmap, because regardless of how we are starting, you can't tell who's going to win the fight by who sells the most beginning of the year. What happened on NIO last year is a perfect example of what can happen. I mean, big financial institutions came and downgraded NIO, saying that NIO is not going to go anywhere. But what happened is that from May, NIO started selling over 20,000 deliveries and never went back below that 20,000 deliveries figure the rest of the year, which is something that shows you the huge changes that we can see in a short space of time from NIO, which that is the case that is making me to say, or to tell you, to be confident that NIO will do very, very well. Otherwise, with all that, just thought I'd give you this quick update. Tell me what you think about these insurance registrations. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. These are just my opinions, not professional financial advice. If you're tired, you can sell, but let me tell you something. We're going to continue buying. Some of the retail investors are going to continue buying together with big money or smart money. It's going to continue buying because they know the potential that lies within the NIO stock. I'll see you in my next video, and God bless you all.